that draw come from?
I think I know, but I don't want to talk about it. You got a new move hidden now in your swing that you don't even have. It's going to show up without thinking about it.
I don't have to aim so far left. Never saw that one.
And you got under a little bit. Let's just keep going with that. All right, now what I would like for you to do.
I know what I'm doing.
Well, you've had a history of going to the right. You've created a band-aid of closing the face at setup.
Yep.
You don't need that band-aid anymore, I don't think. What we worked on over there is showing up here, and it's releasing the club bar, and it's over. But so now you can go ahead and let the thing sit square behind on the bottom of the club. Don't pre-close it at the dress. Just have a nice normal setup.
I think I'm still aiming left.
A little bit, and that's your eyes just aren't comfortable not doing that.
Because that's what I do.
So let's find a spot in front of the ball that's on the. So I want you to take a line at the white tree.
White tree, okay.
So we're talking, you know, what, somewhere right in there? More this way?
No, that's pretty good.
So you want to line the face up to that tee, and then set your feet to the face. So when you set it's hands, club, feet is the routine. Hands mean get your grip. Set the club behind the ball, getting the face aimed where you want it. You haven't set your feet yet.
Right.
Once you've got that confident, then you shuffle in position. I'll tell you before you swing. I don't need to. I don't want to wait. I was going to make this change after one swing. I said no, I'll just do it now. The other reason that you're going under it, you want to hit the ball as the swing goes up. You want to hit it on the upswing, never the downswing.
Yeah.
That means the low point of the swing has to be behind the golf ball, not at the ball. Right? As I look at you, and this camera's going to confirm that, you're playing that ball way too much to the center. It probably doesn't look right. It probably feels like it's off the left heel, like the textbooks say. But you're not even close to that. And so your low point is, your club is reaching its lowest point where the ball is. That's why you're going under it. I need you to back up.
Okay.
So it's off your left foot. Now the low point's here. You're going to reach the lowest point in the send into the golf ball.
Okay. Yeah, I consciously was playing a little back.
So that's another thing we do as a band-aid sometimes. So let's do a few swings. We're in the traditional left foot position. It feels like your spine is tilted behind the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
So I want you to hit up on it. So make that ball feel much more forward. Yeah, I like it. Does that feel more forward?
Yep.
And we may have to do a couple of swings because your subconscious mind is not comfortable with that, but we're going to make it comfortable. That's a great shot. It's right down. It's a high draw down the middle, and then drawing left. It's going to hit the. It's hitting in the dirt. If it was a 3, it would have been, all of these would be in the fairway. Let's hit the 3-wood a few times. Hope you saw that. That was a beautiful shot. So the first analysis, when you do that, you need to kind of go through a little CSI investigation.
Yeah.
You've got to know that your low point was right where the ball was. So you've got to change that geometry. You either because even if you teed it lower, you still would have hit it badly because you took a divot with your driver.
The low point was where the ball was.
So you got to have your low point back here. So you got to move your whole setup. I want you to be extreme on this next one. Okay, I want you to come in here. Now this may be different this way, but I want you to put your toe on that handle. Okay. And from there, and you may have to get closer, but is that ball more forward than you would normally do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where I'd put it. I put it on my toes. I really know I'm going to hit it. And you don't want to have a forward press with your hands. You actually, it's okay to have their hands behind the golf ball on the driver.
The driver, yeah. Mama.
Golly.
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 Where's my foot there?
Okay, universe, stop. Freeze. I got to make some notes. Who was that ball? Is sound like a rocket. Mike, on the left is your ball position before we talked about changing it more forward. And on the right was the ball position when you were just killing the ball. That's on hole number 7, hole 1 on the left. So by moving the ball more forward in your stance, you're going to be able to hit up into it and get the timing of your release better. So you have to feel uncomfortably on the toe out there. So really get it off your toe. One of the things you could do is almost set up with your feet together, getting it on your toe, and then step away. So only your right foot moves, not your left. Get that left foot right where you want it, then step away.
I didn't see that one.
Man, I am so sorry that you didn't see that.
Is that good too?
Better.
Wow.
It was a power high draw. You're going to see them both down there, not in the middle of the fairway. You see that one?
No.
Well, you will when you get down and walk down the middle of the fairway. That's 3 in a row.
Saw that one.
That's a Jack Nicklaus power fade. That was a power fade. It might be just a little out on the right in the right rough. Mike, the more you work on this swing, you may end up with a very consistent, solid power fade. And if that's the case, then you would want to set up more on the right-hand side of the tee box in order to hit more fairways. You see that one?
I see that one.
Man, that's just smoking. Good. So this is the new grip it and rip it school. Because you're swinging with some dynamic aggression that I like. It's controlled aggression. But there's no fear in your swing right now. That's what I like. You're trusting yourself really well.
I see that one.
Golly, I don't want to play you.